Well, you guys have saunted the new belt sander we got from Palmgren. Well, we got one of, I'm assuming, 2 pieces, which is their 10 by 21 lathe. I think we have a South Bend Heavy 10L, it's called. We've had it for years. Got it for a good deal. It's been a great lathe, but it's worn out. Like, it needs rebuilt. And I don't have the time or honestly the knowledge to rebuild it. I'd be figuring everything out, so it'd take 10 times as long. So we reached out to Palmgren. They said they would hook us up because they've been a big supporter of the channel for the last year. And we got a lathe. This is the base, like the stand for it. So we'll go ahead and put it together, and then I'll show you when the new lathe gets here and we can get it put in place. So we're super pumped. So we'll get this unboxed. The Palmgren guys are awesome company. Met them at PRI, and it's awesome. They're supporting this go-kart dream. Palmgren, the only thing I ask is start making red tools. It is a sheet metal base, which I'm sure is going to be plenty strong. It's basically 2 center plates, I think, and then 2 feet. So me and Lonnie's going to get this puppy unboxed and get it put together. So it comes with a bed to go under the stand in the lathe that will capture all the chips. Come to Papa! So what's this? So it's got the little baby's chuck on there. I'll have to get a bigger chuck for it. Freaking little toolbox? You kidding me? So they gave us, with our belt sander, Palmgren gives you the nicest screwdrivers. They're like a lever action screwdriver, a slide action. And I got one with my drill press or my bandsaw maybe. It's one of the best screwdrivers. So I got it out of the belt sander, and Lonnie said, so you have one of these, right? Like wanting it, and I was like, you can have it. So now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna lift it without damaging anything up off of this so we can slide that under it. And it's heavy on this side. So last time I used soft shackles around the bed, and I just kind of got centered where we could balance it. It's probably what I'm gonna have to do to this, most likely. We can't damage anything though. Right now we're rolling it straight as far as we can get it. And then, which is a little further, you kick off the screw. Right there. Lower it slow. Right there. All clear. Okay, go on down. Alright, look. Here we go. Me and my wife has moved some pretty large equipment. We moved this Bridgeport mill.
Oh, that was scary.
Which is 2,500 pounds with 3 pieces of tubing, 4 pieces. We'd set them down and use them as a track and keep replacing. Worked out great. Alright, I'm gonna try to slide its top heavy, so. Oh well.
Are you gonna get trapped? Wow. Oh.
That's way nicer on like packaging. Like that other one. Don't get me wrong, that South Bend was an awesome lathe. I'll miss it, but it's not like it did anything to this one. This one actually do more than it'll do. Okay. Nice. We got a guard. Okay. Now I can build a metal stock holder over there. That's the next thing for sure, to hold all my round stock, large pieces down. This has a 1-inch pass through. That's one downside, is my South Bend had a 1 1/4, and we do mess with 1 1/4 a lot, but 1 inch is better than nothing in my opinion. So now I'm going to just get familiar with it, and then we'll turn some pieces on it. Like find out how to adjust speeds and clean all the packing grease off. I'm going to take this chuck tool off, this tool post, and put a more modern quick change on it and get all this done. I am super pumped about this. So we made that video a while back on this lathe, and we've been using this thing like crazy. It's been awesome. I do want to change over that tool post to a quick change tool post, but I'm going to have to machine like a custom bolt, and that's why I haven't done it yet, is I need a lathe to do that, and I need to take it apart. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put a little bit bigger chuck. I think I could fit quite a bit larger chuck, and I'm probably going to go over to the 4 or 6 jaw, but not the one that you adjust, you know, each jaw. I'm not that level of machinist, let's face it. But this Palmgren, honestly, it sped up my work a ton over that South Bend. South Bend would have been amazing if I'd have restored it, but again, I don't have the time to break something apart like that and then have it tore apart in my shop. Like, I really need a lathe, and I really like this. I am going to upgrade later to a bigger lathe, because we push this to its limits all the time, and that's what you're going to get with a smaller lathe, is the motor power. You can only take off so much material in one pass. But I'm telling you, this thing's been a lifesaver. So massive shout out to Palmgren. Make sure to check them out in the video description. I've went ahead and we've got more tool reviews of theirs coming out. And I'm telling you, that's why I don't put them out right off the bat, because I don't want to, even though we're partnered with Palmgren, I don't want to say a tool is great and not use it. I've had this for almost a year probably. Freaking love it. All their tools. I haven't had any issues other than blowing a fuse on this. I ran it hard, blew a fuse. The fuse is internal. I don't like that about it, so I end up drilling a hole and putting a fuse where I can change it from the top side of the machine, just in case I did that. And I like disconnected this. I mean, it's going to void your warranty, so I'm not telling you to do this, but I disconnected the sensor in this and stuff like that, because I don't really care. But that's why we waited so long to put these videos out on the belt sander, on the drill press. We got the big vertical bandsaw. They're amazing tools, but I wanted to make sure that if I'm saying something's good, I truly believe it's good, and I really do. That's why all these videos are going to come out over the next few weeks. I've had them long enough to test them, and if you're in a environment where you need a professional grade tool, but that isn't as expensive as other brands, I highly suggest checking out Palmgren. My buddy Dave works with me sometimes. He uses the lathe a lot, and he said like he's super impressed with the quality of these, and like he thinks they're amazing machines, and he's been in the machinist world forever. So for their price range. I think they're awesome. So make sure to check out the links. It does help us out. Thank you, Palmgren, for helping us be able to fabricate faster and sending us out this equipment. We love every bit of it, and we think you guys should check them out. And if you're ever at PRI or somewhere like that, they're normally there. Go check them out in person and put your hands on them and see what you think about them. So thank you, Palmgren, and thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. We love you, and God bless.